of any worth.
The more I read, the more I get learned. I decided, let me take another step further. It's no longer about my son. Now it's about changing my country. It's about changing the people. I will group together people and I will teach them about Bitcoin.
So 2013, I did my first meetup. But before the meetup, I did a video which I put on YouTube. I did an old t-shirt with my Bitcoin address, and I was like, I want to work for this company. Even by then, I don't even understand what Bitcoin was. Like for me, it was more like a company. Then 2014, my group was growing, and I kept on educating people about Bitcoin from that moment onwards.
So why can we trust that crypto is worth something?
Bitcoin, as a primary example, has a finite supply, which makes it a deflationary currency. It actually, in very real terms, is scarcer than gold. There's no central authority that can decide to raise interest rates or to print more money as a part of quantitative easing. The Bitcoin network runs itself. Once the network was set in motion, that system runs by consensus.
Can you tell me about Tusizo?
Sure. Imagine a poor school in Africa. They have a Bitcoin meter. Anybody from anywhere in the world could pay for a week or month's worth of electricity directly without having to go through that organization. And I actually thought, instead of just talking about something, why don't I go and do it?
What does Tusizo mean?
Tusizo is a Zulu word that means help.
The whole point of this project is to kind of relieve the burden of the electricity. I mean, obviously there's a lot more things to be paid for in the school, and these schools have small budgets. If they can have that burden lifted a little, where they don't have to actually pay for the utilities, then they can then spend what little they have on other things. One of the struggles that we've had is trying to get a metering company to agree to the project. A lot of these metering companies make a lot of money on the vending solutions they supply, taking fees, from the fiat transactions. Now, having a blockchain-based system means that the funds go directly through to the meter. And so the metering companies that we've been dealing with weren't willing to go along with the project. So it was quite an uphill struggle. But luckily, we have found some enlightened partners. We've got about 2 bars out of the 3. So I think communication should be fine. But we also have an antenna. So what we can do is perhaps bring an antenna through here just to boost the signal. So once we get the donation going through and the meter can pick up the payment on the block,